I thought I already knew the story. Barack Obama, the first black president of the United States. The speeches, the crowds, the posters, the history. But then I read one small detail. Before all of that, he was a kid trying to understand where he belonged. Born in Honolulu in 1961, a mother from Kansas, a father from Kenya, a childhood split between Hawaii and Indonesia, because the extraordinary part was not that he rose from nowhere. It was that he kept becoming someone without pretending the confusion was not there. He studied at Occidental College, then Columbia. Then he moved to Chicago, not as a celebrity, not as a symbol, but as a community organizer. He worked with people whose factories had closed, whose neighborhoods had been ignored, whose problems were not theoretical, because power usually looks distant, but his path began close to people. Then came Harvard Law School, the Harvard Law Review, the polished voice. But even there, the story was not just ambition, it was direction. He met Michelle Robinson in Chicago. She became his wife, his partner, his equal. Together, they built a family with their daughters, Malia and Sasha, while public life kept demanding more and more from them. Then came the Illinois State Senate, then the United States Senate, then the 2004 Democratic National Convention speech, when millions of people heard him speak about unity and possibility, and suddenly a state senator sounded like a national figure. He did not enter office during calm. He entered in 2009, in the middle of a financial crisis, with wars underway, expectations sky high, and a country asking one person to carry its contradictions. He signed the Affordable Care Act. He ordered the operation that killed Osama bin Laden. He supported the rescue of the auto industry. He addressed climate, immigration, race, and inequality in a country that rarely agrees on what those words even mean. And through it all, he was not just a president. He was a husband walking with Michelle, a father raising daughters under lights they never asked for, a man carrying history while still living an ordinary human life inside it. I closed the book right there. Not because the story was finished, because my old version of it was. I stopped seeing Obama as a symbol first. I started seeing the sequence: a student, an organizer, a husband, a father, a person who kept choosing the next harder responsibility. And that was the pivot. Greatness stopped looking like destiny. It started looking like a series of decisions made before anyone is watching.